Hi guys, welcome once again to my channel. In this video I'm gonna be sharing some Reddit stories. I hope you like it and I hope you enjoy. Test answers on his desk and pretended to go to the bathroom. Our son then showed as many people the answers as possible before the teacher came back in. Then he helped the teacher identify who had looked at the answers. We only heard about this a couple of weeks after the fact. Apparently, said teacher got into some trouble because more than half of your students failing an exam looks bad for them as well as for you. It was only then that our son revealed the part he played, and that some kids at school are angry at him for helping the teacher. I told him that while kids shouldn't be giving him trouble about that, and I'll help stop it if need be, he shouldn't be surprised. I told him he doesn't always need to suck up to authority, and 5 extra points on the test wasn't worth getting 16 other people in trouble. He argued they got themselves in trouble, but I still said he didn't need to help. I basically explained that to the other kids, including his friends, he's saying that he respects the teacher more than he respects them. Nobody will ever trust him after he lied like that. He thought I'd be proud of him, but not for that. All he did was lie to sell out his friends. My wife is on his side and thinks we should be happy he helped enforce the rules. She argues the kids are solely at fault for looking at the answers, and we should be proud of our son who helped get some troublemakers in trouble. She also thinks I'm teaching him not to respect authority, and I'm going to make him think breaking the rules is right. Am I the a-hole? Well, some comments said, the real a-hole in this story is the teacher. What a terrible position she puts your son in. And I totally agree with this comment. The teacher is actually the a-hole. Another comment said, not to mention the son was proactively showing the answers around himself. They hardly hatched some sneaky plot to outfox the system. Teachers should be disciplined. Another comment said, I came here thinking it was just the son dubbing in some cheating he witnessed, but he and the teacher actively sold the set up to other kids. Another comment, yup, the teacher really effed a lot of things up. These kids probably not got many friends right now. Who wants to be friends with someone who will entrap you? I also agree with that comment. Nobody really likes a snitch. But I don't know if I should really call it a snitch, but that's just setting somebody up. I don't know what age, I think you mentioned the age of the kid, but at whatever age, there's a certain level of, I would say, loyalty you have to people you're close to, whereby if you see the person is about to fall into a ditch and you know there's a ditch there, you should help them avoid it. You shouldn't actively say there's a ditch there and let the person fall into the ditch. I guess, a child will learn as he's growing up, but this is probably one of his life lessons, whereby he should distinguish between the right and the wrong. Damn, this is just a whole lot, because he was actually showing the children, the kids, his fellow classmates, the fake answer sheet, which is just messed up on a whole nother level. But it is what it is. For the father, I don't really think he's the a-hole, like one of the comments said. The a-hole is actually the teacher, not the father, because they are both put in this situation by the teacher, who we all believe is a grown adult. But there's probably some behind the scenes stories. Probably previously some students were cheating, but it doesn't just make sense. Even though some students stole some sheets probably in the past or whatever, I don't think what the teacher planned was the right approach. I feel like there's definitely going to be a better approach to catch people who cheat probably often or whatever. There's definitely a better approach than that. Well, it's a life lesson learned, and I believe the boy would definitely remember that. Whether he takes it in the right notes or in the wrong notes, he will definitely learn from it. So that's that. On to the next story. Am I the a-hole because I backed out of being my sister's maid of honor one day after agreeing to do it? My sister got engaged 3 weeks ago. After they made the announcement, she asked me to be her maid of honor. Of course, I said I would. But the next day, when I found out what the expectations are, I changed my mind. Am I the a-hole for doing that? My sister was upfront about everything, but it's too much for me. She's livid that I backed out. I told her the only thing I would do is attend her wedding, and even that is up in the air depending on cost. She says I'm a horrible sister for backing out. This is what my sister and her fiancé are expecting. They are having an engagement celebration at a restaurant. None of the food cost less than 100 euros. This in addition to bringing them a gift. My sister wants her hen party to be in another country. She suggested Spain or Cyprus. Her fiancé 8,000 to 9,500 euros or more. This was just an estimate. Tell me if I'm wrong. I thought the answer was obvious, but there are people who are aware of all the expectations and are on my sister's side here. My sister is still livid and won't even talk to me except to argue. The fact that so many people are on her side is giving me pause, and I'm rethinking my original position. Even my other sisters are split on what we think. Am I the a-hole? Some comments read, whoever these people are who expect you to pay are very bizarre. Most American weddings, by the way, do not include a dollar dance except in certain geographical areas and cultures. In which case, yeah, you get lots of cash at your wedding, but you also are expected to pay forward with lots of cash at future weddings. Wow. My own thought on this is all over the world, weddings have different cultural procedures. And for one country, a wedding pattern can be different from another country, and it can also vary family to family. However, for this particular case, I just feel I would say forcing, because that's just how we see it from the outside. Forcing someone to pay a particular amount just because they're attending your wedding is just crazy. Either ways, I've come to the end of my video. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.